Namaste. Ganpati Bappa Moria. On 17th March, it is Sankashta Chaturthi day. And what is the significance of Sankashta Chaturthi? And the references that you get from the ancient scriptures, and how to observe Sankashta Chaturthi and how it can benefit you is what I have discussed in this podcast. So let's begin with this podcast. Mark your calendar. Sankashta Chaturthi falls on Monday, 17th March, a divine day dedicated to Lord Ganesha, the remover of obstacles and the bestower of wisdom, prosperity, and success. In case you are facing challenges in life, or you are struggling with financial burdens or family issues, or if you are seeking peace, success, and happiness in your life, then I would recommend that you start observing Sankashta Chaturthi every month, and then you will be able to experience the divine grace of Lord Ganesha. Let us first understand the significance of Sankashta Chaturthi. The word Sankashta means removal of difficulties, and Chaturthi refers to the fourth lunar day in each cycle. This sacred day falls on Krishna Paksha Chaturthi, meaning the fourth day after Purnima, when devotees seek Lord Ganesha's divine blessings to overcome obstacles, hardships, and karmic burdens. Even the ancient Hindu scriptures mention about Sankashta Chaturthi. The Ganesha Puran states that fasting on Sankashta Chaturthi removes all sins and grants divine protection. So if you are suffering due to any negative energy, black magic attacks, then please start fasting on Sankashta Chaturthi. The Skanda Purana, which is one of the ancient scriptures of Hindu religion, describes how even celestial beings and great sages worship Lord Ganesha on this day to gain wisdom and success. Remember, Lord Ganesha is the deity of wisdom and success. And the third ancient scripture, known as Mudgal Purana, highlights the Sankashta Chaturthi Vrat that ensures prosperity, removes planetary afflictions, and grants moksha, liberation. So my fellows, and I say this only to my close followers, that please start observing Sankashta Chaturthi. Fast on Sankashta Chaturthi from sunrise to moonrise, and break your fast only after the moonrise, that will be around 9:30 in the night. During the fasting, eat only fruits, drink water or milk. Now let us understand the planetary connections of Sankashta Chaturthi. Lord Ganesha is the ruler of Ketu, and Ketu is the karmic planet of past life debts and obstacles. Observing this vrat helps in nullifying Ketu dosh, removing unexpected hurdles, and bringing clarity in life. If you are born with moon in Mula Nakshatra, or moon in Magha Nakshatra, or moon in Ashwini Nakshatra, then you must observe Sankashta Chaturthi. This is especially beneficial for those suffering from Rahu Ketu afflictions and Chandra Dosh, meaning moon related issues like mental stress, anxiety, as well as if you are going through Saturn's Sadesati or a Dhaya period. Worshipping Lord Ganesha on this day helps balance planetary influences and reduces delays in career, finances, and relationships. Now I will explain you all on how to observe Sankashta Chaturthi for maximum benefits. The first, wake up early and take a holy bath. Begin your day with purity and devotion. The second step, observe a fast, upvas. You may choose a full day fast or you may eat only fruits and milk. The third point, visit a Ganesha temple and then offer durva grass, modaks or sweets, red flowers and incense. Burn an incense stick before Lord Ganesha. The fourth point, chant the powerful Ganesha mantra, which I have been sharing with you all from many months and years. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Recite this mantra 108 times in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening on the Sankashta Chaturthi day. The fifth point, perform Ganesha Puja at home. Place an idol or image of Lord Ganesh, light a lamp using cow's ghee, and offer sweets and coconut before Lord Ganesh. The sixth point, read the Sankashta Chaturthi Vrata Katha. Listening to the legend behind this Vrata enhances its spiritual benefits. You will find this small booklet anywhere in a puja item shop, or you may even find it on Amazon. The next point, offer arghya to the moon. After moonrise, offer water mixed with milk while chanting Om Chandraya Namaha, Om Chandraya Namaha to seek divine grace. And then finally break your fast, end your fast after the moon puja, thanking Lord Ganesha for his blessings. When you break your fast, eat only vegetarian food, preferably without onion and garlic. On the Sankashta Chaturthi day, specific temples such as Siddhi Vinayak temple in Mumbai, a grand abhishek of Lord Ganesha with Panchamrit, that is with milk, curd, ghee, honey and sugar is performed. And devotees gather in large numbers to seek his blessings. Similarly, the Dagadu Shet Ganpati temple in Pune, a special Ganesh home and 108 modak offerings are made to invoke his divine grace. Similarly, in Karnataka, there is a temple called Uchchila Mahaganpati temple. A unique Ganpati Rathayatra takes place on this day in this temple. And there is one more temple in Tamil Nadu known as Tiruchendur Murugan temple. Sankashta Chaturthi is celebrated with special rituals in this temple in Tamil Nadu, as Lord Ganesha is worshipped before Lord Murugan's blessings are sought. By observing this sacred vrat with faith on Sankashta Chaturthi, you can remove obstacles from your path. You can improve financial stability and career growth. You can resolve family and relationship issues. You can attract positivity, wisdom, and inner peace. And you can also nullify the planetary doshas caused by Ketu, Rahu, or Saturn. This ancient practice, backed by sacred scriptures and followed by sages, ensures protection, prosperity, and spiritual progress. There are many men and women in India who follow Sankashta Chaturthi day, and it comes only once in a month. you too can start with this sacred vrat. And whenever you get the chance, make it a point to visit the Ashtavinayak temples. The 8 sacred shrines of Lord Ganesha are based in the spiritual heart of Maharashtra, India. Each temple holds a unique legend and divine presence, offering blessings of wisdom, prosperity, and obstacle removal. On 17th March, Monday, I will be observing a fast until moonrise, a sacred practice to seek Lord Ganesha's grace. Will you join me in this divine vrat? If yes, drop a comment below. Ganpati Bappa Moria. Jai Sri Ganesha. Jai Guru.
ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः।